MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Pittsburgh Pirates.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap, and he's on first.
Digging in, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Baez.
0-1, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Digging in, the switch hitter, Buddy Dick.
Third baseman, Buddy Dick.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer so far in the series, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Buddy Dick.
Third baseman, Buddy Dick.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Davis.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
That's a nice piece of hitting. It may not go down the box score as a base hit, but he's hanging in there. You're down 2 strikes, and he throws that breaking ball away, and you fouled it off to give yourself a chance. That's a nice at-bat.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled down the line. The next 3-2. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. He'll try it again. 3-2. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Digging in and looking for more, Buddy Dick. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Runner goes for third. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Buddy Dick will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it. but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Anthony Rizzo.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Dick has it. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Pittsburgh win the opener here in the division series. Kyle Hendricks. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Drew Hutchison is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Set to deal on 2-2. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. He tries the bare hand but can't make the play, and now everybody's safe.
Oh, he dropped that bunt in what I call the Bermuda Triangle, in between the third baseman, the pitcher, and the catcher. About 45 feet down the line, and nobody.
Batting third, third baseman, Buddy Dick.
Here's a swing, and oh, man, way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his third home run of this series, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 2 and the Cubs 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Buddy Dick.
Third baseman, Buddy Dick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game, as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. When the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes...
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Hayward.
Grounded to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Buddy Dick. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His third home run of the ball game, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls to the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only 1 game, but that's his third.
Ready for another shot now, Buddy Dick. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez on the move. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Chris Davis.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Fernando Rodriguez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Here's another 1-2. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Now batting, first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, bases juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His first homer here in the series, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Talk about clutch. 2 strikes, 2 outs, and then boom, you hit the grand slam. On the other side, you're thinking on one pitch you get out of this.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
12-7. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Yovani Gallardo gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Batting third baseman, Buddy Dick.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 6th of this series, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals C.
Leading off for the Cubs, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. Dick has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Buddy Dick. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Dick.
First offering on its way. Now the double steal is on here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And the second run will score as well.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Davis.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gonzalez racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Bucks out in front, 3-0. Buddy Dick will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch of the at-bat. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in once again, Buddy Dick. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First offering on its way. Now a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ready on 1 and 2. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit slowly back to the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on. Here's Chris Bryant now. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Dick gloves it. And the Pirates are for real. They've advanced to the NL Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the NL Division Series.
Here now is our final line score.